Wherever in the world you find a combination of those three things, you're going to have mining, right? So Texas, basically, right?
And where are you seeing right now as far as the hash rate? Where are those? Where is that? You know these numbers, right?
Yeah.
Where it's consolidated.
Texas. This is all Texas. How do you think we're talking here now?
No. It's like as far as where the hash rate's going right now. The pools.
The
pool is fairly central.
This is
right?
So where the miners are located, it's so the side of the miners, it's always around three common things. It's cheap electricity is the biggest. People are always looking for cheap electricity, stable infrastructure, and then a favorable government. Right? Wherever in the world you find a combination of those three things, you're going to have mining. Right? So Texas, basically. Right? So that's on the seller side. On the buyer side, the people that are actually receiving the hash rate right now, and this is the scary thing, is the mining pools, right? So that there's 4 top mining pools in the world right now. Those 4 top mining pools are responsible for mining over 90% of the blocks on the Bitcoin network, okay? So miners don't actually mine blocks. Miners sell their hash rate to a mining pool that mines blocks.
I think that's something that many people don't quite understand.
Yeah, it's a little like nuanced when you actually look under like the covers on how all this works. So you have 4 mining pools creating over 90% of the blocks, okay? Now, if we dive in a little bit further, you'll find out that top 2 mining pools, Foundry and Antpool, mine over 75% of the blocks. That means there are 2 entities in this world that mine over 75% of the Bitcoin blocks, okay?
Is that risk?
That's incredible risk. That's like if I said there were 2 banks in the world and all the transactions go through one of those 2 banks. Like,
so where's the majority of the risk there? Where's
a lot in censorship.
Okay.
Right. So there's
if an existing censorship or a potential censorship.
Censorship. It's just we're looking at consolidation of hash rate and where the blocks are created, how the transactions get ordered, how the transactions get mined into blocks. A lot of this is concern, right? So with Bitcoin, it used to be said 1 hash equals 1 vote, right? And that used to be the mantra. And we would mine with CPUs, and then we figured out how to mine with GPUs, and then we started building FPGAs and more specialized hardware, and then we started doing ASICs, and we started accumulating more specialized hardware. So the average Joe was not able to mine anymore unless they had specialized hardware, okay? So the individual that wants to be involved in the Bitcoin network, unless they have specialized hardware and run a full node and mine against the network and vote with their hash rate, then they don't really have a say in the network.
Right.
So we want to provide decentralized access to hash rate without having access to specialized hardware and allow people to vote with their hash rate again. And that's how we get away from having 2 block producers in the world.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We had a great time here at Consensus. At the Texas Blockchain Council, we are striving to be the nexus between traditional industries, banking, finance, legal, energy, and the digital asset industry. So we want to help you get your brand in front of those kinds of companies with B2B opportunities. Reach out to us if that's of interest for membership or for sponsorship at the summit. Hope to see you there in November in Fort Worth. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you at the summit.